Hey, what's up you guys, it's XBL bringing you another Batman Arkham Knight video, and I am once again joined with the co-runner of my channel. Why don't you go introduce yourself?
Me, Nicholas Cortez.
It's Nicholas Cortez, everybody. A lot of people are asking, oh, where's Nicholas, and I do want to get him in a lot more videos now, and I actually want him to do some commentaries on his own as well in the future, so be expecting a lot more of that in the future. But, with that said, let's get into the commentary topic today. What is it, Nicholas?
Ooh, today we're going to be discussing the identity of the Arkham Knight.
Yes, we have talked about this quite a bit, and I wouldn't be making this video if I hadn't heard Nicholas's awesome theory. He's got quite a bit of substance to this theory. You know, while some people were like, oh, it's going to be Joker because it's the Joker, or, oh, it's going to be Red Hood because Red Hood doesn't like Batman. You know, there was a lot of reasoning to Nicholas's theory here with said character is going to be Arkham Knight. And who is that said character?
By the power of Photoshop, I have concluded that underneath the armor, the bulk of the Arkham Knight, it is in fact, to my theory, hopefully, cross your fingers, Deathstroke.
Yes, as you can see in the picture on the screen, do some pretty damn good Photoshop skills, might I say myself.
Oh, thank you.
Nicholas here, yes. Nicholas here has taken a photo of Deathstroke and put it over the photo of Arkham Knight that we have. And as you can see, Nicholas, as you've shown me, they've got the same body size and same model, right?
Yeah, I like right away when we were all given the image of the Arkham Knight, my first thought was Deathstroke, because the build just seemed to fit. Like it was weird because it wasn't supposed to be Deathstroke. They weren't announcing Deathstroke. They were announcing this new character, the Arkham Knight. So it was kind of like, are they hiding something?
Yeah, no, I agree with you there because, and we went over this quite a bit about how we thought about it, but why exactly would they keep the identity of the Arkham Knight so secret? You know, unless like it was a character that we already know, right?
Yeah.
You want to go a little more deep into what I mean there?
Yeah, because, I mean, we saw Deathstroke in Arkham Origins. I'm pretty sure everyone was expecting like this I guess Deathstroke to kind of be in the story more sprinkled throughout the game instead of just the boss fight and he's like done. So it seems like it would be a pretty good comeback if he did actually come back, but not as Deathstroke, but as this new reinvented character, after having been lost to Batman in a fist fight.
Yeah. No, I agree with you there, you know, because, like, Deathstroke just went down. You know, like, after the boss fight, Batman just freaking toyed with him at the end of it, you know, in the cutscene after you beat Deathstroke. So it's like he would come back not just to get revenge, you know. Like obviously he'd work with the other villains, they'd band together and all that stuff. But in the end, the purpose that he has come back as this reinvented character or as this reinvented villain, the Arkham Knight, would just be for satisfactory. He just wants to beat Batman, you know?
Yeah.
And while that's not necessarily 100% in the character of Deathstroke, there could be the added bonus of the fact that he wants to assassinate Batman. You know, like it's contracted for him to assassinate Batman. Scarecrow is going to be paying him a lot of money to do so, whatever it may be. You know, but for the most part, Deathstroke losing in that fight, just how easily he lost in the end. What, Batman throws a sword to distract him and knocks him out in a punch, and it's game over. You know, it was so underwhelming, and we didn't see him for the rest of the game after that, you know?
Yeah.
So he was a little underused as much as he was overshown in trailers and friggin' commercials and stuff. So yeah, I think that it's inevitable for him to return one way or another.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, think about it.
Deathstroke, back to finish his contract.
Like, come on. Come on.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there. It's good motives. And also, to add on to even more reasons why he could possibly be the Arkham Knight, the militaristic style Batman.
Mm-hmm.
That's all Deathstroke, right?
Yep, he owns that department.
He does indeed. So I guess that's for the most part what we got in terms of our ideas and thoughts about how this could possibly be Deathstroke. What are your thoughts? I want to hear them in the comments below. This was all brought up here by Nicholas Cortez, so I'll give a huge thank you to him for coming up with such a great theory that has so much detail and substance to it, as I've said earlier. I'm Caboose XBL. Nicholas, any last words?
Thank you for tuning in.
There you have it, folks. I'm Caboose XBL. This is Nicholas Cortez. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to the both of us. All the links to that in the description. See you guys later.